Welcome back to another property video. We are in Bucchianico in Abruzzo, and today I have this property for you that they are currently renting out. So there is a tenant living inside, which means this property could be sort of a passive income source for you if you decide to keep the tenant. So I'm going to show you this house today, right in front of us, and we're going to start on the outside, and I'm going to show you what's under the house basically. So at the moment it's a little bit disorganized, but obviously most of these things, if not everything, will be cleared out, so you will have an empty shell. And at the back here you have a nice view over the valley. You can see the motorway down there, going there, so you're very close to the main roads. And Bucchianico is up that way. You can't see it from this wooden thing, but on the top there as well you can see it. So it's located nicely, it's in a nice location, and obviously out here you have a couple of outbuildings that are used as well, storage. And over here you have a gas tank, so this is the main supply for the gas at the moment, but obviously you can get, you know, central gas as well from a company, so they can bring it out here. That's not an issue, it's just a different solution over here. You can see the roof under the bottom part of the property. It looks good, no cracks, doesn't leak anywhere, no loose bricks or anything like that, which is nice. And then over here it's a little bit overgrown, so you will definitely need to do some landscaping and such if you do decide to buy this property. But now we're gonna go and check out the inside. So we have a set of stairs over here. There's also a downstairs area which we're gonna check out later. So we're gonna go up the stairs, and there are two entrances because at the moment this property is separated into two. We're gonna start with the nicer part. So this is on the right side, and you arrive in this kitchen diner area. So kitchen is on one side, then you have a dining area here in the middle. There's also a fireplace over here, and we're gonna go to the far end of the room, and over here you have a bathroom. So this one comes with a shower, toilet, bidet, and a sink as well. And over here you have a balcony, very small balcony, but it gives you a much better view of the valley and the surroundings. So you know, this one is very close to nature. It's very nice, you know, very quiet. You can't even hear the cars down there going on the motorway, so that's very nice. Okay, let's get back inside. And we're going to go into the bedroom, which is over here. Let's see if we can find a light. Yes, there's a light. So it's a fairly good size one. You can fit in a double bed easily. A big wardrobe as well. So this one is a nice room. You know, it's fairly big. There's also a big window down there. Interesting choice for the wallpaper. Or I don't know if it's wallpaper. Is it? Yes, it is wallpaper, I think. So anyway, interesting choice for the wallpaper, and I would definitely change that. And there are a few other things as well that I would change, but generally speaking, It's a good layout. And this is the second room, which is currently used as kind of a living room. Again, the weird wallpaper on it, which is not really to my liking, but you know, it is what it is. So yeah, this room is also a nice size. This could be kept as it is, as a living room. There is also a window on this side, so you will get a lot of sunshine in, so this room is going to be nice and warm. Currently it's used as a production room, I suppose. I mean, I can see a lot of equipment for music, so I suppose that's what they use it for at the moment. Now we're moving on to the second part of the property, which is through this door, and this one needs quite a bit of work. So we're in this landing area, and from that landing we can go into this bathroom, which does need a lot of work. You need to clean this out, most likely need to put in a new boiler as well, new tank, toilet, bidet, sink. So this one does need quite a bit of work. And on the left side we have another room, a big room, which is used as storage at the moment. And this could be a second bedroom perhaps, so you can split this house into two. Well, actually keep it as it is, split into two. This one can be another like living area, so it's more of a studio over here. You can perhaps fix this one up and Airbnb it, so you would have like a mini kitchen in a corner there, maybe a small partition wall of some sort, and then you would have like the sleeping area over here, and behind me would be the bathroom, so this would stay as it is. So yeah, this could be potential Airbnb or rental for someone. If you want to keep it as a rental, I think this idea to put a mini kitchen over here and then separate it with a partition wall or something that you can pull in like a curtain or some sort, so it separates it from the sleeping / living area. So that could be an option. And yeah, personally I would keep it as a rental. I think that's a good idea to have this property as a rental, and then, you know, generate some passive income with this one. So that's the property on the inside. Now we also have this room here that I was telling you about downstairs. So this is also a fairly good size one. Obviously it's full of stuff, you know, bags and boxes full of stuff, but there is a kitchen at the back. I tried to squeeze myself in. It's an okay size, you know, it's not massive, but it could be a useful kitchen. So perhaps you could open this one up to the upstairs area, and then that would be a much bigger space with a separate like kitchen and living room, so you wouldn't have your kitchen in your bedroom. I guess that could also work. And then down here under the property on the ground floor we also have this storage room. So this would be for all the gardening stuff, maybe if you're fermenting some fruit or something like that. So this is under the house, it's nice and cool in here, so this could be good for storing, like, you know, fruits, vegetables, you know, that sort of stuff. And then over here there is a second storage room with many interesting things. I mean, traffic sign, skis, giant barrel. There must be some sort of history over here that I didn't get, or nobody told me. But yeah, this one is also a fairly good size one, but it does need quite a bit of work. So as I said, here is the aerial footage, and this purchase actually comes with some land as well, about 1.5 hectares size land behind the property, and obviously whatever is in front of the property. So overall you get quite a bit of land with it, but it does need some landscaping. It's located in a really nice area, so as the camera pans up, that is the center of Bucchianico. It's actually very nice and not too close to the city, so you still have that nature sort of feeling, and then the motorway in front of you. So the price is actually 108,000 euros for this property. Now overall, I think that this is not a living solution for someone. This is more of a passive income solution for somebody to buy this, perhaps renovate the other side as well, and then rent out the property as 2 rentals. I think that would work much better. So if you have any questions about this property, send us an email and we'll get back to you within 24 hours. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure that you subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.